Good evening, everyone, and welcome again to Bill Green's Maine. Well, I guess the ski season's pretty much kaput, but there's an event up in Farmington that caps the year off nicely. It's called the Dummy Downhill, and while it sounds like a race for silly skiers, it's really about having a whole lot of fun. The Dummy Downhill is old-fashioned fun. You get your entrant to the starting gate the way your grandparents did. But the Dummy Downhill isn't for dummies because you've got to be smart to build a dummy that will withstand the bumps and abuse in this two-event championship.
I guess they can weigh around 75 pounds. They need to have weight in the front and the back to be stable.
At first glance, one thinks there's little stability among the builders or their creations or the crowd, which cheers wildly whenever there's a crash. This is Boley Miller. His first name is in honor of a ski goggle manufacturer. And just like Bodie Miller at the Olympics, his first run puts him in striking position, 5th place.
We tried to get him in a tuck position, but we failed on that.
And Boley's in tough company. That's golfer Tippy Gilmore, cousin of Happy Gilmore. And he takes one wild run in the downhill. While this year's entries, like this American girl, possessed a particularly patriotic attitude, the Dummy Downhill remained an event of international flavor. Osama bin Laden showed up, but met with ignominious defeat. And surprisingly, Queen Elizabeth shushed her way into the hearts of her admirers, robes flowing and her left hand giving a queenly wave all the while.
What a day for the Queen. The best day she's had since Prince Charles took up with Diana, I think.
She was very regal and stately.
Everything her queen should be?
Yes, and didn't you love the way her cape just flowed behind her and she waved to the crowd the whole time?
Wrapping up the downhill portion of the event was this sub sandwich. Having the IQ of a vegetable, it started going way off course, but turned and made it across the finish line to the delight of the crowd. But these dummies must be biathletes. After the downhill portion of the event, where speed and distance count, their athleticism is measured in the jumping portion of the competition. This is really something to see. In the end, it's about creativity, fun, and, well, winning.
The jump-in was pretty strenuous. We pushed it right on over the lip and right on down, and we knew we went from a sub sandwich to a salad.
We donate profits to our children.
Titcomb Mountain is owned by the families that ski here. It provides marvelous winter opportunities for the Farmington area, produces many of Maine's best skiers, and promises lots of old-fashioned fun for many years to come. It's that relaxed attitude and friendliness that makes Titcomb a great family ski area.